Apple crushed the quarter. Revenue up 16% to $144 billion, and earnings beat expectations. iPhone sales jumped 23%, led by a record performance in China thanks to the iPhone 17. Services and cash were strong. $30 billion in services and $51.5 billion free cash flow, plus $24.7 billion in buybacks. Outlook looks solid, but watch memory costs and Randy. Apple also teamed with Google on future AI features.
Oracle is planning to raise $45 to $50 billion in 2026 to expand its cloud and AI infrastructure for big customers like NVIDIA, Meta, OpenAI, AMD, TikTok, and xAI. The raise will be about half equity, using convertible preferreds and an ATM program, and half debt, with a single investment-grade bond deal. Citi and Goldman will lead the offerings. The board approved the plan to protect its credit rating, fund new AI data center campuses, add sustainable power and cooling, and boost local communities.
SanDisk stock jumped after a blockbuster quarter driven by huge demand for memory in AI data centers. Earnings and revenue beat expectations, and management gave a much stronger than expected forecast. They expect very high margins next quarter as data center sales surged, showing tight supply and strong pricing. Watch if SanDisk can keep prices high, how competitors add supply, and how AI investments shape future growth.
Apple beat revenue expectations and sees March quarter growth of 13 to 16%. But iPhone production is held back by limited access to advanced 3nm chips from TSMC. Rising memory prices from AI demand add pressure, affecting the coming quarter. Still, Apple expects strong margins and is working to secure more chip supply and U.S. sourcing. Bitcoin fell below $80,000 for the first time since April, wiping about $200 billion off the market in a week. A mix of global risk-off moves, drops in gold and silver, thin weekend trading and forced liquidations, over $2 billion, pushed prices down. Crypto funds saw $1.7 billion in outflows, signaling weaker investor sentiment as Bitcoin is down about 12% this week. Analysts are split. Some say a short-term floor near $70,000. Others warn it could slide toward $40,000. Traders are watching liquidity and macro news.
Stocks wobble as futures slip after a down week, with investors nervous about a broader risk-off mood. Precious metals plunged, silver had its worst day since 1980, and Bitcoin fell under $80,000, deepening the sell-off. Disney beat expectations and hit $10 billion in experiences revenue, but all eyes are on who will succeed, CEO Bob Iger. Big earnings from tech and consumer giants follow this week. Washington briefly faced a partial shutdown. The DOJ released massive Epstein-related documents, and companies reshuffle portfolios, while a surprise hit documentary stirs interest.